So we've all gone into the church. We're sat down. My cousin sat in front of me. His wife sat here. My other cousin is sat there. I've got someone else sat here. Or no, my other cousin sat here and another one's there. But there's a group of us sat in like a triangle shape. The gentleman that's doing the readings basically is reading for people on the other side. And then he comes to the two girls in front of my cousin and starts talking to both of them. Now, I've noticed straight away that he's piggybacking. So what piggybacking is where if you get one spirit that's done, past of one thing, and you get another spirit that's past of the similar thing, or if they're of the same nature, or like there's something about them that's similar, they will come in together. So what's happened is he's reading these two girls, but he's going, your grandma, your granddad, your granddad, and they're both communicating, but I've noticed that the bloke's gone into like a trance state. Now, this is quite normal with me because of the fact that I have psychic abilities. I find that if I have a psychic medium talking to me, they find it very difficult. I don't know what it is about me, but there's just something about it. So I'm just sort of chuckling in my head thinking, yeah, I get where this is going. Like, because I'm sat here and I'm behind them, I'm causing confusion. But it's then turned around that one of the girls that sat there, it looks like she'd lost a female friend from suicide as well. And what he's done is he's then gone to her. He said to her, you've had someone that's passed from suicide. I feel something like, here, I feel like all this other stuff. I can't remember exactly. And to be fair, I don't want to go too much into detail because it is quite personal to the family. But yeah, we've basically sat there and this chap's gone from talking about a female to a male that's passed. And we're all sat there and I'm going, that's for you to my cousin. And he's going, I know. And because I think my cousin had passed through something so strong and also to come through and talk so close to his passing, I don't think that he wanted to come through direct to us. And it wasn't till talking to my cousin who received the message after that he said that if he'd have probably got the message during the time, he probably would have just broke down crying. So this is why I believe that the message came through someone else. But he did go and he did actually get a message. My cousin who sat next to me, she'd ended up winning the Tombola prize. And it was a pink pair of gloves and like a little pink booklet or purse or something. But cutting a long story short, after the show, we've ended up trying to give him these pink gloves and that lot. And he's like, no. We're all having not a laugh as such, but, we're having a little bit of a sort of chin wag about how it went and about how he came through. And it didn't even dawn to me. I hadn't realised, because I don't surf Facebook. I don't sit there all day talking to other people. I'm more interested, I'm dyslexic, I want to learn about me. So basically, because I hadn't done no Facebook, I didn't know until the next day. I'd actually gone home that night. I decided to just give up and go home, even though I paid for an extra night on the room. Something just told me to go home. On the next day, I get a phone call from my cousin, a message on Facebook from my cousin, basically explaining how it was his birthday and he wanted his son to be there. And I said to him, you bloody twonk, he was with you. Why do you think he sent me all the way to Blackpool just to see you? And yeah, it was really amazing that, that someone of spirit could take me so far to deliver such an important message. And it made perfect sense that the little gift was meant to be a birthday present. Even though it was a gimmick gift, it was still meant to be a birthday present. I'm going to leave that with you and we'll talk again soon. Thanks, bye.